Virgin Interactive Entertainment presents the Westwood Studios production of Lands of Lore, The Throne of Chaos.
My liege, it is as we feared. Scotia has uncovered the temple and will have the nether mask soon.
We must be ready for her. She will come here first.
But Richard, what worry have we here at Gladstone? Surely we can arrange a defense against any charades.
The mask is not a toy. The time has come, and I have no choice. I must destroy her now.
She will be so pleased.
What can be taking so long? I want it now!
Your Unholiness.
You will not make me wait again. Ah, it's a pretty little package. At last! Richard and his puny forces have met their match. Ah, I like this. Yes. Will serve me well. Beware, King Richard. You will pay for your lack of vision.
I have need of a champion. Who among you will volunteer to serve me in this matter?
Greetings, my name is Jay, and welcome to my Lands of Lore Let's Play. I have played this game before. I've never beaten it. I played it back in the late 90s from borrowing it from a friend.
Have you decided?
And yes, that's Patrick Stewart. Okay, so there's 4 characters you can choose from. So my point was basically by saying that is I don't remember this very well, so it's pretty much blind. So we can be the Cardassian-looking guy.
Your magic runs strong amongst my people. I may not seem as strong as the others, but I'm more adept with the magic of the lands.
And he's basically the mage, Michael.
Let's not have any fooling around here. Strong is strong. Trust your instincts on this one. I'm the best fighter of the bunch. A natural.
So the fighter. Kieran.
Strength. Magics. What good is it all if you can't dodge blows? I'm fast. Quick. Go with these lodestones if you plan to plot along. But if you want to win this quest, better pick me.
Or Conrad.
I'm the most well-rounded champion for your cause. Face it, with all the dangers in the land, you need someone with my adaptability.
Alright, so there's no elf mage, so I guess we don't have that as our option. Kieran's probably the coolest. I think he's in the second one. His stats are low, but he actually can... his refresh rate for attacks are faster than the other characters.
Well, have you decided?
Yes, I've actually decided. We're going to be playing Akshel, who's the magician,
Do my looks
because
frighten you?
it follows
Magic
half of
runs
our
strong
criteria of
amongst
elf
my
mage.
people. I may not seem as strong as the others, but
Excellent. Settle your affairs and attend me in the throne room for instructions.
Alright. This is a game gonna crash on me? No. Oh, there we go.
Welcome to Gladstone Keep. King Richard awaits you in the throne room.
Alright, so you eventually get a bunch of different items, like a map that goes up here and a compass and stuff like that, and then other NPCs that you gain or lose throughout the game show up here. And it's your typical Pool of Radiance, Eye of the Beholder, dungeon crawl, three-dimensional view.
Akshel, were you not summoned to see the king? Go back straight north into the throne room.
Okay. Yeah, so first what we're going to do is actually going to save it. Lands of Lore, episode 1. Okay, so, and the other thing I'm going to do is escape is the menu? Yes. So we will change the audio controls because the audio levels are a little bit heavy. And
Lands of lore. Lands of lore.
that's probably pretty good. Okay, so back to the main menu. So anyway, yeah, so you can click on these actual buttons. No. Oh, I thought that was resume game. There, wrong button. These actually will click. You can use the numpad as well to move around. And yeah, so this is your inventory. That's basically your backpack. This is to attack. This is magic. You start off with 4 magics. He has the highest MP. I don't remember. Yeah, if you click off of it, it'll go back. Game text appears here, if I remember correctly. This is sleeping, and that opens up the menu, as we've seen before. This is our money, and yeah, so we gotta go see Richard. And a cool innovation of this game is that there's actually a map.
Were you not
Yes, I know.
summoned to see the king? Go back straight north into the throne room.
Eventually you'll get a map, so you don't actually have to constantly write it down on the graph paper, which is really nice, because back in Pool of Radiance days and Bard's Tale, that's what you had to do. Anyway, so the last thing I want to mention about this is it's developed by Westwood Studios. Yes, the people who made Command & Conquer. They also made other games like Legend of Kyrandia, a Let's Play that I actually just finished, and they also developed this, which is kind of Eye of the Beholder 3. If I recall correctly, they lost the license after making the first one and the second one. Then they decided to do it in-house, them being SSI, and then instead of dropping the game, they made Lands of Lore 1, 2, and 3 throughout the 90s. Okay, so without further ado, let's go meet King Richard. Oh, so we have to click this button. Yeah, you can click on things. So go look outside the window, click here,
Gladstone crest.
and it'll tell you basically different things. So that's how you talk to people.
The forest below appears tranquil.
Okay, let's go talk to Patrick Stewart.
The hidden plumbing seems miraculous.
What's this?
Tapestries bring some warmth to the keep. Fine swords, impressive decorations.
Okay.
Victor Gladstone, Royal Armory.
So that's the armory, not Richard.
Royal Herborium.
And that's the guy who sells
The
herbs.
eagle is Richard's mascot.
Oh, these are our starting items. What does he start with again? Basically nothing. Awesome. And everything starts off pretty sucky. This
Baron
is...
Oberoff, Royal Chamberlain.
Yeah. I don't remember him being very nice. And he's not very daft either. Anyway, this is where King Richard is? Maybe?
The old tapestries glow with age.
Hmm.
Richard's great-grandfather, Ludwig.
Okay.
An ornate lock.
Alright. Probably need the key to open up that door and that ornate lock. What's over here? Some artwork?
The early Calamari were mounted warriors. The kingdom looks deceptively peaceful. The forest below appears tranquil.
Whoops. Up. No. This way. Oh, right, that's where we just came from. I accidentally clicked the button. I lost track of where I was. Whoops. Alright, so let's go here.
His Royal Majesty awaits
Here we are.
you in the throne room.
Alright, let's go see him. Can we talk to these guys again? No, they probably would just tell us that our Royal Majesty needs to meet us.
I tell you, we must march with whatever troops can be gathered locally.
Isn't Eric mustering his white army? Have we lost all confidence in our own military capabilities?
That's a good point.
Eric is the finest commander in the kingdom, but he is a 5-day march from here.
As long as we have our own magic, I really don't see where we need more than the defenses we already have in place.
Scotia is not an adversary to be taken lightly. Ah, Archshell. Because of the threat from Scotia, I have an urgent need for the Ruby of Truth. Please retrieve it from Roland's estate in the Southland and return it to Gladstone. Here is a key to my private library. Among the books, you will find a magic atlas that should be of assistance on your journey.
Come by my office before you leave the keep. I'll give you a writ that will identify you as being on official business for His Highness.
Okay, so we need to get the Ruby of Truth. You said it too fast for me to write down the name. I have my notebook in front of me, and we need to get a writ to get free passage on the boat. Can I go back in?
The throne door is locked.
Oh, they locked it. Those are the guards, probably going to tell me to piss off. Oh, they...
You found the Ruby of Truth.
No.
I have additional questions for His Majesty.
You are not to be admitted without the ruby.
Okay.
Richard's battle banners await the call.
He might need them. Okay, so the Chamberlain was... Oh, we have the key for this place, so let's do this first.
And so it came to pass that the ancient people of Gladstone, having discovered a method of controlling the magics, rose unto power amongst the barbarous tribes of the Great Wasteland.
Alright, some lore and lands of lore.
For my part, I travel not to go anywhere, but to go. I travel for travel's sake. Never drink from underground waters. These will corrupt the heart and taint the mind. Many a twisted soul met its fate through unwise drinking.
Yeah, I think that's a good advice there. So, and this is the last book. Ta-da!
Magic atlas.
So what this does is actually a map. Oh, it doesn't do what I already did. Well, that sucks. But basically, if you move into different steps, and then show it up, it's just like Legend of Grimrock, where a newer game that's like this that you might have played if you're younger, it'll actually do the map for you, and it'll show you different legends and stuff like that. But the thing is, you can't put notes. That type of thing didn't happen until much later. But we can make our own notes. So anyway, let's just gonna fill out the map, and over here. That's
Have you found the Ruby of Truth?
No, I just wanted to get the square.
You are not to be admitted
Can
without
I press
the
escape?
ruby.
No, I can't. Okay. Turn. Alright, can I click? Oh, one thing that I did want to check, let's just save it, was the game controls. So, it's on. Okay. Everything's normal. Alright. I was wondering if there was a option in order to switch it so that I could... What was I looking for? Game controls. I'm not sure. Whatever. Okay, so here was...
Royal Chamberlain.
Ah, here's a Chamberlain.
Oh, it's you. The impending storm attracts all you would-be heroes. Now, I suppose you want your writ. Look, even the beasts seek shelter.
Isn't that the witch? That's probably the witch.
If I want you to touch something of mine, I'll ask you. Use your own maps. Those are mine.
Wow, this guy's a jerk. Okay, I guess let's exit, but the witch is probably gonna kill him.
Mayhap that rascal Timothy is at the Grey Eagle.
Right, Timothy. Grey Eagle. Alright, so we gotta find Timothy, and if I remember correctly, he's an elf? I do remember some things about this game. Oh, that's what I keep on doing. I keep on hitting the 4 and the 6 key, thinking it's turn, but it's not. I'll get used to the controls. And this is the herbalist? Yeah. He's a Cardassian-ish type person too?
Did you hear something? If Scotia does attack, they say we won't hear a thing. Quickly now. Point out what you need.
What's this?
I prescribe ginseng to neutralize poisons and soothe injuries. Would you like to buy a root? That is a 10-crown donation.
No.
That's aloe. Rub the leaf on wounds to heal them. Would you like to buy a leaf? 5 crowns.
We're gonna go with no too. I'm just writing down what these items do because I do not remember. It's been, I'm gonna say 18 years since I've played this game. No. Exit.
Farewell then.
I think that's all he has. He has some juice too. Oh, you can buy potions from him, which is this stuff, but I already have one, so I probably don't need it. And this was the armor.
Oh, so you come to see Victor, afraid of Scotia's new toy. Ha ha ha! Why afraid? Look at Victor. Myself could use a shape changer. Ha 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 ha! You show Victor what you want to buy. Maybe you show Victor what you sell. Okay?
Okay. So we got a longsword, a mace?
You need that mace?
Yep.
40 crowns.
Oh, that's all my money. Can I, what? I don't even know what types of weapons I can use. The manual didn't say.
That one a weapon right for you. 60 crowns.
Okay.
Need 1 dagger? 10 crowns.
No. I'll exit, but I know what he has. What about his sword?
Not for sale.
Oh,
This
okay.
Commander's sword. You again come visit. No?
Yes. Alright, so I believe that is the entire place, except for up here. Right, you can't move on the map, so if I go this way... Oh, that was just Richard's place. That's the symbol for keyhole or button or lever, so I guess we need to exit. Alright, so go this way. Oh, there's a fountain in my way. Is this guy gonna say anything? Do I have to actually, whoops, look at him? Nope. Alright, what's this? That's exit. And we are in a forest. Alright, let's save it. And that's probably a good place to end it. And in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll actually explore this forest and figure out what's around here. And I guess try and find the Grey Eagle and get Timothy. We need a Ruby of Truth. And we already got it right. Alright. See you next time.